Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Brittany Jennings coming to you live, and I'm so excited this morning. I have my dear newly wedded friend, Cassidy Kramer with Discovery Senior Living. Good morning, Cassidy.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. I would say you have that newlywed glow. I think you always have that glow, but you got married last weekend.
I did on Friday.
Awesome. Tell us a little bit about it. I mean, we want to hear about that, and then we'll get into you.
Oh my gosh, it was perfect. It was just he and I and the kiddos, and we went to Siesta Key. The weather was perfect. It was a great time. We ended up wearing all black, so that was really cool on the beach.
Love that. It's not your traditional color, but as soon as I saw your pictures, like, it was amazing. You guys look so, number one, you look so happy, and just, it was beautiful. I know you guys have been trying to get married for how long now? Like, because of COVID and moving and.
Yeah, about a year and 2 months now.
A year, 2 months, 46 days, and no, I'm just
Something
kidding.
like that. Nobody's counting though.
Well, congratulations. I'm so happy for you too. And Cassidy, you're newer to your role with Discovery Senior Living, not senior living in general. Tell us, before we get into the communities and what, Discovery Commons and Discovery, oh my gosh, I'm having a total brain fart at the moment. Discovery Village at Sarasota Bay. There we go. Before we get into the community services, let's talk real quick about you, your background, what you've done in the senior industry.
Yeah, so I have been in the senior living industry for about 12 years now, and I was a sales manager. I've worked for a referral company, and now I'm back in the community life, and I love it so much. Currently, I'm the business development specialist for the Sarasota Bradenton area, Discovery Commons and Discovery Village at Sarasota Bay. I'm really excited. I get to meet all the new people, get out and meet my referral sources. I love it.
Awesome. I know we have some similar backgrounds, and actually timing wise, like, I've been in the industry, I think this year is marking year 13, but who's counting?
Yeah.
Awesome. So tell us, about the two communities. So we can start with maybe Discovery Commons, and because they are very different, the personality, the environment. And so tell us a little bit about Discovery Commons first.
Yeah, so Discovery Commons in Bradenton, it is so cute. It is 2 little cottages, 18 apartments in each cottage. One is strictly for memory care, and the other community is for assisted living. If you guys ever want to come out and tour, come see it. It looks like something out of a movie. It's beautiful. The care is good. The staff, there's no turnover, which is wonderful. You walk in, you feel right at home. If you want the larger resort style, we have Discovery Village at Sarasota Bay, which is assisted living and memory care, and we're actually building our independent living right now, and it should be opened the beginning of next year. Super excited about that.
That's awesome. I knew that was coming at some point, but congrats on the start of that. That's very exciting. And I've toured both communities, and so for those that are watching this and just kind of the difference between them, it really does. The Discovery Commons feels like a boutique, like a home, like it's very, it feels warm and cozy, like when you walk in. The staff, you can tell, they've been there for a long, I think last time I was there with Stephanie, we met a staff member who had been there for 20 years. It was a really long time. And then Discovery Village, of course, like you walk in, my favorite, I have to say, it's my favorite part of that community is the giant bar. Like, yeah. It's like, it looks like a social, and obviously times are a little different right now, but like, that's what it always reminds me of, is like such great socialization areas in the community, the indoor pool, the therapy pool that you guys have. It's got all the bells and whistles that somebody could want if they are super active in that way.
It definitely does. I was visiting our sister communities in Naples and Fort Myers last week, so I was able to see their independent livings, and it's amazing. It really feels like you're on vacation. They have the 0 entry pool with the bars and the live music, and it's really neat.
Sign me up.
Yes, I'm ready. We can get our own apartment together.
Yes, I will not be one of those people that, with the generation that we work with, it's just it's a very different mindset. We've all grown up in different ways with generations, but like I'm ready to be signed up to live in even like a younger adult community living where like everything's taken care of for me. I mean, somebody could cook and clean for me too. I would take that as well.
Yes, exactly.
But I'm not going to kick and scream with the assisted livings, especially even right now with what they offer. And your guys' care team, let's talk a little bit about what the staffing kind of looks like as far as like you have obviously a leadership team there with director of wellness or director of nursing, but do you have 24-hour care available to residents that live there at both?
We do. It's 24-hour. If you need anything in the middle of the night, you can call down, press your pendant. Everyone gets a pendant, or you can pull your cord in your apartment. So we're here 24/7, anything that you need. And also the family members, their family members are our family as well. So with Discovery Senior Living, I was very curious into finding out what they're doing right. Their occupancy is really high. Their staff turnover is very low. And when you walk into both communities, you just feel it, and you just feel at home and you don't want to leave. My position now is newly created. So I'm super excited that they had that, because the sales team, no one's leaving. So I was excited to get on with the company.
Absolutely. I know, just for example, Julie, who's at Discovery Village at Sarasota Bay, amazing person. I've known her ever since I moved here, actually, about 8 years ago. We've worked at competing assisted living communities nearby, but we always referred to one another when we could. She's just she's a great person and really cares about what she does. So you guys are very lucky to have her there.
Yeah, she is amazing.
Awesome. Well, I want to thank you for joining us today and just telling us a little bit about Discovery Senior Living and the communities. I know if people are looking for more specific information, want to get updates on COVID and COVID, information and vaccines, all that good stuff, they can reach out to you directly, right, Cassidy?
Absolutely. You can email me at ckramer, CKRAMER at discoverycommons.com. And you can also reach me on my cell phone, 985-804-0508.
Awesome. So I highly encourage, whether you're looking for care for a parent, a loved one, yourself, both communities are amazing over in Manatee County. But even so, just to point this out too, the Discovery Village community is very close to Sarasota County as well. So it's a great location and close to a lot of great things as well. Especially there's a giant like oyster bar out there. Isn't there like right on 41 within minutes of it?
It's right next door to us.
Ah, perfect. Even better. So thank you so much for sharing with us this morning about the communities. Yeah. They're extremely lucky to have you.
Thank you, Brittany. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. And thanks everybody for tuning in, and I'll put Cassidy's information here in this post. Please reach out to her as well. Professionals looking to connect with Cassidy, please do. All right, everybody, have a wonderful day, and we'll see you tomorrow for